Hi, in this video we're taking a look at 2018 Maths Paper 2, question 2. So this is a coordinate geometry question. We have some points which are vertices of a triangle shown. We are told the midpoint of PQ, and we are told that another point is midpoint of PR, so these 2 points are over here. We have to find the coordinates of one of those 2 midpoints. Remember midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So we can substitute for x, given that it points P and points R. Point R are my points for the midpoint, so we can substitute 7 plus 11 over 2 and 10 plus 4 over 2 to give us coordinates of 9 and 7. In the next question we have to show using slopes that UV is parallel to QR. Remember the formula for the slope, m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So for UV with coordinates of point U are 4 and 6, and coordinates of point V are 9 and 7. I'm just going to highlight what's what. So this is going to be my x1, this is going to be my y1, this is going to be my x2, and this is going to be my y2, so that I can substitute those into the formula. So the slope m uv is given by 7 minus 6 divided by 9 minus 4. Which gives me 1 over 5. So then for the other 2 points, I'm just going to move this away a little bit, move this to the side so that I can store the points in this location. So QR, coordinates of Q are given, and the coordinates of R are also given, 11 and 4. So now I can find the slope of MQR. Substituting, it's 4 minus 2 divided by 11 minus 1, which is 2 over 10. Simplifying, we get 1 over 5, and we can see clearly that both slopes are the same. So that means that the 2 segments are parallel and are 11, 4. We're going to translate this triangle so that vertex P is at points with coordinate of 0, 0. So to get this translation, we have to take 7 away from the x-coordinate and then take 10 away from the y-coordinate. So let's apply this to remaining 2 points. If we apply this translation to Q, the coordinates will be minus 6 and minus 8. And if we apply this to the third point, the coordinates will be minus 4 and minus 10. Minus 6 actually in this case. So now we can use the area of the triangle formula. Area is equal to half absolute value of x1 rather, x1 y2 minus x2 y1. So taking point Q as the first point and point R as the second point, I can substitute to get the following expression: half absolute value of minus 6 by minus 6, and then minus 4 by minus 8, which simplifies to half 36, absolute value of 36 plus 72, plus 32 rather, sorry. And then that gives me a result of half of 68. Because the value in the absolute value is positive, we can simply remove the absolute value bracket and get that area equals to 34 square units. And in the last part of this problem, we have to find coordinates of point S. Taking a look at the diagram, point S is the translation from Q along this line from Q onto S. So you're translating Q onto S using the same translation as U onto V. So coordinates of U are 4 and 6, and it translates onto V with coordinates of 9 and 7, which means that X coordinate has to get +5 and Y coordinate gets +1. Okay, so if that's the case, getting point Q with coordinates of 1 and 2 onto point S, all we need to do is take the X coordinate of Q and add 5, and take Y coordinate of Q and add 1 to get S with coordinates of 6 and 3. And that's the end of this problem, and it's a good place to stop.